I'm alive.
Kind of. Say 80s and all sorts of stuff on there.
Hiya!
Full. Yes, I did catch it.
Welcome back, ladies and testicles, to the Thin Brown Line YouTube channel. Those of you who have not been here before, what a video to join us in. Those of you who have been here before, you've probably been expecting something like this to appear. Some of you may have seen sneak peeks of it on Instagram and Facebook. But I built it a while ago. It's not quite finished. There are some finishing touches needing to be added. Like I'm in the process of building a custom blowback unit for it. So there's a hole in it where there shouldn't normally be a hole in it. But I'm going to show you something that is an amalgamation of two guns. So those of you with a weak constitution, look away now. Those of you who've just eaten, hold on to your dinner or lunch or breakfast. The longer you look, the worse it gets. Like I said, it's not quite finished. There's actually going to be clear perspex down there. A bit like on that side, actually. And there's body pins to be put in so it actually stays together properly. But some of you eagle-eyed people will notice, well, most of you would actually notice, this top section is MP5. The bottom isn't. The bottom is from a Beretta licensed ARX 160. The top's from a cheap, I think it was a Well or something, MP5. It was a breakage I'd buy that actually I couldn't repair. Then again, it was one of those with a plastic gearbox. Yeah, the hole that you see there, that is actually going to be neatened up. And it's going to have a metal plate in there that's actually going to cycle backwards and forwards like a proper bolt on an MP5. Everything on it works. It's got the side post. It doesn't actually spin because that was just off the plastic debris. And it's got the MP5 front. It's actually got a BB wedged in the barrel as well. But it's got a, I think it's a Lilacs barrel in it actually. A 6.02mm Lilacs barrel in it. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. It's red anodized and pretty anyway. But it's got a funky flash hider on it off of, it was actually off Bonds. I think it was off Bonz's. Might have been. I'm not sure. But it was off of an M4A1, I think, if I remember rightly. But I call it the MPX 560 because it's obviously off an MP5 and an ARX 160. I'll take to pieces actually. It does come to pieces, he says, still. When I can remember how to take to pieces. Is it rear first or front first? Ah, no way. You have to take stock off. And then it's wide to front as well. Like so. Pretty barrel. And barrel comes forward. And it's got a V3 gearbox in it with really shite wiring. I'm going to redo that wiring because I've just got a load of decent new wire. But it's got a V3 gearbox in it, so it's actually a pretty damn decent gearbox. Basically, all this is ARX 160. Quick change spring. It's got the ARX's hop unit in, which is a proprietary hop unit, which is really weird. Let me see if I can't take it actually fully out, but yes I can. There we go. You've still got a barrel BB stuck in it, but that's the hop unit. Yeah, which is really weird ARX debris, but it works. It does the job, so I'm not fussed. Like I say, it's got a BB stuck in it. It's got BB stuck in the barrel because the barrel needs fluting properly. Yeah, anyway, yeah, like I said, it's not quite finished at the minute. and there's no battery on it, obviously, and I've not got any batteries out at the minute because I've just, you may notice, redone my studio. But basically, it's effectively a G3 now because it takes M4 mags, and it's still got the ARX's quite funky mag release, which is a button underneath here, underneath the trigger. Push a little button here, push that button in, and out comes the mag. But it's also still got the side mag release, which is ambidextrous. You've got one there, one there. So it's actually basically got 3 mag releases on it now. And you can just reach left or right-handed with your trigger finger. I did screw the MP5's sling loop on the side of it just because I thought that they looked quite funky. But yeah, I think too much beer and somebody saying that might be a funky idea to do kind of led to this. But like I say, it's a work in progress, this one is. It will be completed at some point soon, but I have a rather complex build on my plate at the moment, which some of you know about. I know Darren from Sons of Adrenaline knows about it. Ramsey Purple Helmet knows about it. We've been chatting a little bit about what I should do, shouldn't do, with what I'm up to. Try to line that back up, there we go. So yeah, there's a few people who know about it so far, and it's, if I can pull it off, it's going to be bloody beautiful. It is going to be quite a nice build, but I've got to get it built yet. It's considerable more metal work than normal with one of my builds, because normally I just sort of take a hammer and a hacksaw and start chopping away. As you can see, look, there's no retention pins in it. The longer you look, the worse it gets. But yes, that's the reason a couple of my builds aren't finished, because I'm working on, well, there's a part of it. Some of you very eagle-eyed people would actually notice what that piece of metal is from. But that's what I'm working on at the minute. There's parts over here snuck out of the way. Yeah, this thing makes people cry. Like I say, it's basically an MP5, but not an MP5. Effectively, it was my early-ish attempt at a G3, which a lot of you will know is the A&K M4 MP5 variant, effectively. A little bit bigger, takes M4 mags, but effectively it's an MP5 still. But I had a broken ARX laying around, a broken MP5 laying around, so I thought, they should make babies. Maybe they should have worn a condom. But anyway, if you like what you see, chuck us a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I do upload another video. A couple of new things coming. I've actually got some new things coming Wednesday, so there'll be a couple of unboxings and new toys to play with. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Ooh, what do you think about that? Having a different gun hanging up. I just thought I'd try it. Now I've got my studio more in order, so I know what I'm doing. If you want to see one of my different guns hung up during a video, chuck it in the comments, see what gun you'd like hung up behind my head. So I don't know. Yes, Blithering Idiot sign is still there as well. You can probably see that in the corner there. If not, it's there, look. But yes, for now, yeah, thanks for watching.